Hello everyone, this is Brendan's Movie Collector here, and now I'm going to go ahead and do a video for you guys for today, in which this time around, for this video that I'm going to go ahead and decide to go ahead and do for right now this morning for you guys today, is I'm going to do a video on 3 VHS tapes I'm throwing away in the trash video for June 4th, 2024, and these 3 VHS tapes are going into the trash after I get done with this video, because I am not going to be keeping those 3 VHS tapes anymore, because all those are broken and those are so damaged. So why not for me to go ahead and do a video on those 3 VHS tapes I'm going to be throwing away for today for June 4th, 2024. So anyways, you guys, I got 1 in slipcover and then I got 2 in clamshells, and all 3 of those tapes are going into the trash, into the garbage, and they'll be thrown away after I get done with this video. So I probably have not done one of these in a while. So this is probably going to be another one. So whenever the last time I did this video. So anyways, you guys, let's just go ahead and let's get the show on the road, and let's begin this video, so that way I can get this done before I throw away those 3 VHS tapes out. So anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So here we go now, guys, and let's get going. And the first tape I'm going to be throwing away, and the only slipcover I'm going to be throwing out here, is my old copy of the 1993 VHS of Disney Sing-Along Songs Hi-Ho. The copy that still contains the 1992 ink label on it. So now I'm going to throw away this tape. Y'all find out in a minute. So anyways, here's the front, the side, the other side, and here's the back. Now, here's the thing. I did switch out the slip covers to my other copy of this tape that also still contains the 1992 ink label on it. So into the original slipcover where this tape came in. So, and then the broken tape that I'm gonna be throwing away, I put it into this Xerox cover slip, the Xerox slip cover, where it looks like Xerox looking, which I really didn't need that slip cover anymore, because this slip cover looks like it's Xerox made or something like that, but this is not what it's supposed to be looking like. I don't know why. I just didn't like the looks of this slip cover, where I didn't need this at all. So it's gonna go into the garbage along with this broken tape, or I switched out the 2 tapes, that is. So I just want to let you guys know about that before we continue on. So yeah, it was originally in the 1993 slipcover, but I put it into the 1990 slipcover where my other copy was in for some reason. So yeah, anyways, and I'll show you what the tape looks like, to show you for proof that it still contains the 1992 ink label on it, as you can see there. But, however, the print date on this copy for this broken copy is December 4th, 1993. And as you can see, part of the printings are just completely fading out for some odd reason there. It just, like, started to fade out for some reason there. So, yeah, because this is an old tape pretty much. So, yeah. Now why I am going to go ahead and throw away my old copy of this tape that I've had for like 4 years now, since 2020. Since 2020 to be exact, which I've had this copy for about 4 years now, is because this tape was so damaged at the beginning, and it was starting to get worse, and I pretty much destroyed this copy, so I really didn't need this copy anymore, since I also have 3 extra copies of the 1993 VHS of Disney Sing-Along Songs Hi-Ho, that is, which I have an extra copy that still contains the ink label from 1992, and the other 2 copies that I have are the ink label from 1994, which is updated to be exact. So this is the reason why I don't need this copy anymore, and plus I really destroyed this copy so much at the beginning. Like during the opening to it, I just went ahead and destroyed this copy off camera though. Since I'm getting rid of this copy, and this copy's going out into the trash. Since this copy's is going to be gone for good. So, yeah. And let me show you for proof that it is broken. Yep, this tape's now broken. It's no film strip in it. It's because I cut out the bad film strip in it. So, yeah. So that's the reason why my old copy of this tape is going into the trash and no longer being in my collection. So, and plus this tape was wearing out too. So it was starting to get worn out too. So I really didn't need this copy anymore. So anyways, so this is going to be the last time you'll be seeing this my old copy of this tape in this video will be the last time you'll see this. So goodbye to this old copy of this tape, and you will never see this tape again. So this is going out here. This is going to go out, and goodbye to this tape, and you will be missed. So yeah. So that's that tape's going out. So yep. And the next tape, I'm gonna go ahead. Well, actually, hold on a second. Let me switch the other 2 tapes around, because I want to save the last tape for the worst one. So why not for me? I should have just thought about doing that before I start recording this video, but that's okay. So I just went ahead and switched the 2 tapes around though. So that's much better there. So anyways, the next VHS tape are the last 2 are in clamshells. And the next one, I am going to be throwing out into the trash as well, since I just got a new replacement copy of this tape yesterday from eBay. So now I am going to go ahead and get rid of my old copy, and I don't really need my old copy of this tape anymore, since I'm throwing this tape out now. My old copy of the VHS tape that I just recently got a new copy of it yesterday from eBay. So, and here's the tape, and the next one I'm going to go ahead and throw away. Here is. It is my old copy of the 1997 VHS of Schoolhouse Rock, America Rock. Excuse me there. Part of the 25th anniversary collection. Now here's why that I'm going to go ahead and throw away my old copy of this tape, is I'll tell you guys in a minute. So let me go ahead and show you the case and everything real quick. And first of all, the clamshell is in really bad condition, as you can see there. I just want to show you real quick, though. That's first of all. The clamshell is in really horrible condition, by the way. And here's what the tape looks like, as you can see here, with the ink label. And this copy does not have a print date, as you can see there. Now, here's the reason why for this one. Now, why I'm going to throw away my old copy of this tape right here. Second of all, I already just got a new copy of this tape that came in the mail from eBay yesterday. So I'm glad I finally got a new copy of that tape from eBay yesterday. So since I just got a new replacement copy of this tape, now it's time for me to throw away my old copy of this tape, so I really don't need this copy anymore. Now, here's the reason why that I'm going to go ahead and throw away my old copy of this tape, is because there's something jumpy throughout the whole tape, and this tape was starting to get worn out as well, too. It was starting to wear out as well, too, just like the last tape that I showed. But this tape I did not destroy, so I'm not going to do it to this tape, though, because the film strip is fine on this tape, except the bottom edge of it. So So there's no need for me to destroy this one, so which I'm not going to do it to this tape. So by cutting out the film strip on it and with some scissors and all that. So I'm not going to do it to my old copy of this tape right here. So the reason why I'm going to go ahead and throw my old copy of this tape away is because my old copy of this tape is starting to wear out, and it was starting to get worn out completely, and there is something jumpy throughout the whole tape. Like, I don't know what it is though, but there's like something jumpy in it. It's probably maybe the filter or something like that, but I don't know, because I'm kind of speechless about what was wrong with my old copy of this tape, to be exact. And plus, I have had my old copy of this tape for about 12 years, since 2012. Yeah, this tape was starting to get old, pretty much. It was starting to get old too, so I needed a new copy of this tape for sure. And by the way, my new copy of this tape, the only difference is my new copy does contain a print date, and this copy does not, however. Yeah, so I just wanted to mention that to you guys before we continue on. So, yeah. Yeah, this is an old tape, pretty much. This tape was starting to get old, and it's been used a lot, probably. So, you can tell it's probably not a good sign anymore. So, yeah. Anyways. And plus, the clamshell won't even close. Sometimes it won't even close properly, though, because of how bad the condition of the clamshell is on this copy. So, yeah. So, by the way, this is going to be the last time you'll see this old copy as well, before it's going to go into the trash, and it's going to get thrown out after I get done with this video. So, goodbye to my old copy, my old first copy of this tape, and you will never see this tape again. So, I'm finally getting rid of my old copy of this tape, since I just got a new copy of it recently. So goodbye to my old first copy of this tape. So you're done. So goodbye, and you're out of here. So that's it for that. And now the last and the final one is the worst one of all. And y'all gonna find out the reason why about that for sure, that is. And it's the tape that I just got recently from Kangaroo Tales back on Saturday, which was like 3 days ago. And the worst tape, the last tape is the worst one. Is the worst one, actually. And some of y'all probably know why. And most of y'all are going to find out why for sure that is, on why it's the worst one. So here's the last tape for sure. And here it is. My second copy of the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatians. Yes, I said it. This is worse than the other two that I've shown. The other two tapes I'm going to be throwing out, this is the worst one. This is a lot worse than the other two that I've shown in this video. And here's why. First of all, this copy does not work at all, and it's not even playing properly, and the film strip is kind of look like the film strip is, I don't know what to say about the film strip, but I'm just not going to say what the film strip is about on this copy, but I would say this whole entire tape does not even work properly, and as it's supposed to be, though. And it will not rewind properly, and it will not fast forward properly, and all it does is just plays weird, and sometimes it will eventually stop playing. Those are the main reasons why for sure that is. But at least I still have my first copy of this tape, the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatian that actually does work pretty well, and it works great without any problems whatsoever to it. But still, this second copy I just got recently, it doesn't even work. I try to get it to work, and all of a sudden it just won't work. I tried so hard to get it to work, and it will not work at all. It will not play all that great. It will not play as most VHS tapes do. It refused to rewind really fast, and it will refuse to fast forward fast enough as well too. And all it does, it just basically, it'll stop. It'll stop rewinding. It'll stop fast forwarding, and eventually it will stop playing for like part of it or something like that. And it will play just insane. Like, it will just play weird with tracking problems and with the tracking being messed up and all that stuff like that. That's how worse this tape is. Yeah, I can't believe my second copy of this tape, to be exact. I just got this from Kangaroo Tales the other day. Back over the weekend, back 3 days ago on Saturday, along with the other 4 Disney Canadian VHS tapes that I've tested those other ones out, and they all work excellent. No problems to it whatsoever, except for this one, though. This one is the worst one, and I can't get this thing to work. This copy will not work, and I just can't get this copy to work as I tried as hard as I could, and it just won't. This copy's like unwatchable. And it's like unfixable and all that. So yeah, anyways, enough rattling here. So I'm going to go in and show you the case real fast. Yeah, I mean the clamshell is in pretty decent condition, but the tape is worse. Like I said before. Anyways, I'll show what the tape looks like on here, and even though it's all the way at the beginning, like, I just kept fiddling with this tape, though. Just as I try to get it fixed, but obviously it won't get fixed. Like I said already, this tape is, like, unfixable. So I had a right to destroy this tape because of how bad it is. I had a right to destroy this one because this was worse. And it was just insane. Like, this tape is like garbage. Pure garbage. And all that. Since this tape was unwatchable and it was not fixable. As I tried to get it fixed, but obviously I just couldn't too. Don't get me wrong, I still like the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatians, but except I only like the copies that work excellent, not this copy, not the one that's like this copy. And from now on, I'm not ever getting this tape again with this cassette shell and with this this black lid looking like this. Pretty much. Or this cassette shell, what it looks like. I'm not going to be hating this tape at all because there's no sense for me to do that. So I still have my first copy that I've had since 2022 that I got my first copy from eBay, and that copy works excellent, and not this one though. So anyways, I'll show what the tape looks like, and it has Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label, as you can see there. And this copy does not have a print date. And I meant this tape has no print date because this is a Canadian tape. That's what I meant to say there. So, yeah. So, definitely, this is the worst tape ever. Worst copy of this tape. That deserves to go in the trash. It's going to get buried in the dirt. That's how bad it is. It's really... since this tape is not fixable and I can't get this copy to work. Much of this film strip is ruined and it got eaten several times. So I had a right to So I had a right to destroy this tape. This tape deserves to be destroyed because of how bad it is. And look at all this bad film strip in it. The edges are completely messed up for a couple minutes at the beginning. Yeah, this tape is awful. This tape is worse. It doesn't even work. This tape is like unwatchable, like I said, and it's unwatchable, and it doesn't even work. As I try to get it fixed, but obviously I couldn't able to. It won't even do anything. Like, it won't get fixed at all. So I just had to. I went ahead and destroyed this tape off camera by wrinkling up the film strip and cutting out the bad film strip, the parts where I wrinkled up so much at the beginning, and that one part in the middle where I couldn't get back into the middle of it, and I couldn't even fast forward it. So I'm like, this tape is pure garbage. It's worse. It's pure worse. So I just had no choice, but I just went ahead and destroyed it. So let me show you this. I broke it. It's now completely broken. That tape is going in the trash immediately after I get done with this video. This is worse than the other two tapes that I've shown. A lot worse than the other two. So I am never going to miss this copy ever. Because of how bad it is. Because of how worse this copy is. I'm not going to ever miss this copy ever. I'm not going to even worry about it because I still have my first copy that works great. Works fully great. It works throughout the whole tape on my first copy and not this one. Which I don't even understand why this copy wasn't even working in the first place. So, yeah. So I had the right to destroy this copy because of how bad it is. It almost damaged my black Sony VCR where I was mostly using it. So for this dead copy right here though. So yeah. I'll never see this copy again, and this copy will never be staying in my collection after what happened to it. And all those reasons I mentioned about this copy right here on why this copy is worse. So yeah, goodbye, and I will never miss you at all. Goodbye. You're going out of here. You're going in the dump. Screw that copy. I hate that copy so much because it doesn't even work. It wasn't even working, and it was worse. That's gonna go out of here finally. So yeah. So anyways, you guys, everyone, that's going to be it for this. So those are the 3 VHS tapes I'm going to be throwing into the trash. And those 2 will probably be missed. And the last one will not be missed. That's what I would say. And unfortunately, the other 2 are sadly going to have to get thrown out because they won't last any long. It's going out in the garbage, and I have to get rid of the other 2 because it's no good anymore. So, and the last 2 were wearing out, and the last one wasn't working. So, it was unwatchable and it was unfixable for that last tape that I've shown in this video. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna be it for this video on those three VHS tapes. I'm throwing away into the trash video for this morning for June 4th, 2024, and those are the 3 VHS tapes are going to get thrown out into the trash. So goodbye to these 3 VHS tapes, and you will never see these 3 tapes again. So anyways, I'll see you guys later for the next video. Catch you guys later, and thank you guys for watching this video, and see you guys later then for the next video. Bye for now, everybody, and peace out, guys.